guys, welcome to your twin flame reading here at Soul.evolution.tarot. Today is a timeless reading, so whenever you're going to come across it, trust that there might be a message for you. This reading is not a continuation from previous readings, so just keep that in mind. Today I'll be tapping into Twin Flame Collective and looking at your Divine Masculine first, then your energies towards them, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I will have the extended link down below in the description box if you would like to know what's your Divine Masculine intentions for you right now and possible actions they might be taking. I just want you to remember that it is still a general reading, so please take whatever is resonating and leave what doesn't. Also, energies are not gender specific, so assign the roles for yourself as needed. Cross watchers are welcome. Other than that, this reading is for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments. I am truly grateful and thankful for all of your support and feedback. Okay guys, now let's get into your reading and see what's happening with your Divine Masculine. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good of all, please come with clear guided messages. So let's take a look and see what current energies are surrounding the Divine Masculine at this time. So we do have life lessons coming through. Okay, let's get some more energies. What else is happening with your Divine Masculine? We have fear, and let's get one more, and we have Twin Flame card. Okay, so I feel like with this life lessons card, your Divine Masculine is currently going through major lessons that are necessary on this twin flame journey, but they're definitely surrounded by a lot of fear. Perhaps this connection with you, Divine Feminine, since we got the Twin Flame card, it's really intense for your Divine Masculine, and it brings them into this state of fear, and perhaps this is something they're right now avoiding, or perhaps they're trying not to face at this time. They could be running away from this connection at this particular point of their journey, and I feel like Spirit is just really pushing them to go through their necessary lessons right now in order to become aligned for this union. But let's get some tarot cards and see what is actually happening in their mental space when they're thinking about you and this connection. Okay, so let's take a look. Whoa, okay. So we do have Knight of Pentacles coming through. We also have the King of Swords. And let's get one more. And we have the Two of Wands coming through. Yes, so I feel with this Knight of Pentacles here, things are pretty much looking very stagnant or moving at a very slow pace. This Divine Masculine is definitely taking their time and really thinking and contemplating a lot about this connection. They're coming off here as this King of Swords, and usually King of Swords is someone who's not really into their emotions. They're more rational, logical rather than emotional. It doesn't mean that this Divine Masculine does not have any emotions for you, but right now in this particular time of you watching this video, this Divine Masculine is using more of their logic and mind when it comes to, you know, approaching the situation with you, Divine Feminine. And they're coming off as this King of Swords. It's a good thing that they came out in this very mature energy as a king. They did not show up as a page or a knight. Even though we do have the knight here, I don't feel that this is their energy. Okay, this is the energy of actually things progressing in your connection right now. Now, with this Two of Wands, I feel like this Divine Masculine is kind of, contemplating and looking into the future and perhaps making some sort of plans, but there's still this energy of standing still, because Two of Wands does not represent any movement here. So this Divine Masculine at this particular time is definitely thinking about this connection, but they're not ready to take any type of action, and it could be due to their fears, or just because they're not quite ready, or perhaps they're not really understanding who you are to them at this particular time. But let's take a look at their emotions here, into their heart space, and see in terms of their feelings, what are they feeling towards you at this particular time. So okay, we do have the Ace of Wands coming through. We have Five of Wands, and we have Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so there's definitely here very strong passion for you, Divine Feminine, with this Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of physical attraction. But at the same time, with this Five of Wands, I feel like there's some kind of either inner conflict going on within this Divine Masculine when it comes to their feelings. They might be really suppressing their own feelings and emotions, and they're just really at this point where they do feel this magnetic pull towards you, but they might not be honest with themselves when it comes to their own emotions. Even though we do have the Ten of Pentacles, this is a card of stability, family, long-term relationship. I feel like with this Five of Wands here, this Divine Masculine might be really battling themselves when it comes to maybe actually committing to the situation emotionally, and they're just really not ready to perhaps embrace all of these emotions within themselves. So I feel like it's more this chemistry that is going on between you two, especially from this Divine Masculine with this Ace of Wands. But this Divine Masculine definitely wants some kind of a new start, a new beginning with this Ace of Wands. They're hoping for a new opportunity with you, and maybe they're hoping that at some point it would lead to something more long term with these Ten of Pentacles. But again, since we do have the Five of Wands, I feel it's more of them really fighting their own feelings and how they truly feel towards you at this time. Okay, so that's why they might be coming off here as this King of Swords. They're really trying to avoid feeling these emotions within themselves, and trying to be more logical about the situation. But definitely this magnetic pull, this attraction towards you is very strong. Okay, so let's see here what is actually shifting and changing for this Divine Masculine in the near future. So let's take a look. Okay, we do have the Fool card coming through, Major Arcana. We have Six of Wands. And we do have the Six of Cups. So there's definitely going to be some sort of change or shift in your connection because of the Fool card. I feel like this Divine Masculine, once they're going to overcome this fear within themselves, they're going to be ready to take some sort of step towards you and really take this risk. Okay, just like this Fool card, just walk into the unknown and really take that chance, that opportunity, because this attraction, this magnetic pull towards you, Divine Feminine, is just too strong. They cannot resist it. They are wanting to be successful here with the Six of Wands. So there's definitely, you know, recognition on their part, even though it could be not a conscious recognition, but on a subconscious level, on a soul level, they're definitely feeling some sort of a bond with you, because we also have Six of Cups. So this Divine Masculine definitely, you know, looking back at the memories you guys shared together, and they really, to me, this card is like really recognizing that you guys might have even had past lives together, but something within them was really triggered when they've met you, and now they just can't really let you go, because they really see you as someone very special in their life. And we do have, by the way, 666, so it might be significant for you. Okay, but again, with the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups, they're definitely wanting for some sort of reconciliation, brand new start with you, new opportunity, new chance. But maybe at this particular time, they're just, you know, really battling themselves, their emotions at this point, and they need some time to really come into peace, you know, within their own emotions at this time. Okay, but there's definitely going to be, you know, this change, which is going to be positive. I feel like they really want to pursue you with the Six of Wands, perhaps take some sort of an action. If you guys are in total separation, they do want to reach out to you. And what I've also noticed, there's a lot of Wands energy, so your Divine Masculine might be a fire sign or an air sign here, but if it's not resonating, don't worry about it. Okay, so now let's move on to you, Divine Feminine, and see what is happening with you. Let's take a look at your mental space in regards to this connection and your Divine Masculine. Okay, we do have two cards. We have Eight of Inspiration, which is the Eight of Wands energy. And we do have the Nine of Cups. Okay, let's get one more. And we have Page of Swords coming through. So with these energies right here, I feel like, yes, you are thinking a lot about your Divine Masculine, and perhaps not only thinking, but also watching them with this Page of Swords here. Okay, so you might be actually looking at their social media, or somehow, somewhere, you know, getting some information about your Divine Masculine, because you're curious as to what is happening in their life right now. You really do seem them as your wish fulfillment, because we do have the Nine of Cups here. They are making you very emotionally satisfied, and you're thinking about progressing and moving forward with these Eight of Wands energy. You do want some sort of you know, progress, because things have been really stagnant in this connection, and you are wanting some sort of communication, perhaps, if you're not talking to one another, or you just want to really take this connection to the next level. But I would say, you know, don't overthink the situation too much, or perhaps I would say stop you know, looking and spying on your Divine Masculine, because by doing that, you're only creating more blocks, and you're prolonging the separation between you two. So if you are someone that might be really, you know, getting some information about your divine masculine. Maybe it's time for you to really shift your focus to yourself and perhaps do things that really make you happy, okay, and kind of let go of this grip, because you are creating this chaser and runner dynamic, which you don't want to do, because it's only going to, as I said, prolong the separation between you two. Okay, so let's see here when it comes to your emotions here, Divine Feminine. What is happening in your emotional body? Okay, we do have the Magician, Major Arcana coming through. We have Page of Cups. And we have 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting here as well, with this Magician card, you are wanting to be in control of your own emotions and in control of the situation with this Magician card. You are wanting to work on this connection with the 8 of Pentacles. You're ready to put in the effort and time into this connection, but you gotta remember, if this Divine Masculine is not showing up for you and if they're not doing anything, you really need to understand that you can't do all the work, okay, and there needs to be a balance here, balance of energies. So if you were the one Divine Feminine in the past doing all the work, and this Divine Masculine was just, taking from you, then there's definitely needs to be, this balance that you need to obtain, especially when it comes to giving to this Divine Masculine, okay? So really be mindful as to how you are approaching the situation. With the Page of Cups here, you are definitely feeling, feeling these emotions for your Divine Masculine, and maybe at some point you are hoping for them to reach out to you. Perhaps if you're waiting for an apology, you are wanting them to apologize for the things that went wrong in the past. However, again, don't attach yourself to a certain outcome, or don't have any expectations, because you might be really disappointed if this Divine Masculine is not going to really show up for you, or perhaps apologize or do certain things that you have created in your mind. So be really mindful and really shift this Magician energy onto you, because you have the ability and power to really step into this powerful place, really empowering yourself. And at this time, maybe it's better for you to really work on yourself rather than holding on to this connection, because your Divine Masculine is quite not ready for this connection. They're still in a lot of fear, and especially if you are trying to push the situation or to push them even energetically, they really feel this and they're going to really run away. It will only create more fear for them, and they're just really going, fighting their own feelings here. So for some of you who are still, really holding tight to this Divine Masculine, you gotta understand that you also gotta need to balance your own energies and really surrender to this connection at this particular time, because as we do see, Spirit is really working with this Divine Masculine in order for them to learn some sort of really important life lessons, and this process cannot be rushed. Okay, so you gotta really understand that here. Now let's see for you, Divine Feminine, what might be shifting and changing in the near future. Okay, we do have, this is the King of Swords coming through. Okay, so King of Swords is showing up here. We do have the Knight of Inspiration, which is the Knight of Wands. And we do have the Tower, Major Arcana here. Okay, so we do have your Divine Masculine showing up here in your future energies, because we did see them coming through as this King of Swords, and we do have King of Swords and the Knight of Inspiration, which is the Knight of Wands. So I do feel like this Divine Masculine at some particular time will take some kind of an action towards you, because Knight of Wands does talk about, you know, taking action here. But I would say be careful, because Knight of Wands is very flighty energy, and it's someone that might be in and out of your life. So if your Divine Masculine might have done that in the past, I feel like they do have the strong desire to reach out to you, but they might not be fully ready to have this commitment with you. So they might reach out to you and then perhaps leave your life again very unexpectedly, leaving you up in the air, and you might really feel disappointed. It might also create this Tower moment here. Okay, so Divine Feminines, I would say if your Divine Masculine is really going to reach out to you, just really see and try to observe their behavior and their actions, because they might still be in this old energy where they're still pretty much conflicted and fearful of this connection. So even though they do feel this pull towards you, they cannot resist reaching out to you, but at the same time they're just really afraid of committing to the situation. So they might come back and then leave again, and it might create more heartbreak for you, and you're just really going to stay in this old cycle with this Divine Masculine. So if you really want for some sort of change, you do really need to realize that they need to change their behavior, and you, Divine Feminine, perhaps you do need to put some boundaries towards this Divine Masculine and really let them know that you're not willing to take on this behavior from them, because it only will create Tower moments for you. So there is a little bit of a warning here for you that there still might be just not in the right energy when they might be reaching out. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's get some other oracle, not oracle, tarot deck, and see what is the connecting energy for both of you at this time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. We have Two of Wands. Okay, so Two of Wands is showing up for your Divine Masculine again. We did get the Two of Wands here in their mental space. And we do have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you both are wanting for this new cycle, for an opportunity again to perhaps have this new beginning. But at the same time, you know, you're kind of waiting when, you know, there's going to be some sort of a divine intervention here. You both understand that this connection is very fated because of this Wheel of Fortune, and you just know that, especially I feel like you, Divine Feminine, you are aware of this twin flame connection. And since we did get the twin flame card for your Divine Masculine, I'm getting a sense that they might have found out this, about this connection, and it has brought a lot of, fear within them. So for some of you, your divine masculine is also aware that you might be twin flames, okay, specifically knowing this term, and this had stirred a lot of fears and intensity within this divine masculine, and now they're really conflicted, okay? So again, with this Wheel of Fortune, you both want for things to start moving, for this wheel to finally turn in your favor here. Now with the Two of Wands, as I said, your divine masculine and perhaps you divine feminine, since it is a connecting energy, you both are kind of looking into the distance and perhaps envisioning how this connection would look like if you guys would be together. So you're kind of thinking about the plans or the future here, but at the same time no one is taking any action, okay? Now we also have the Queen of Cups, so I feel like your divine masculine really sees you as this beautiful Queen of Cups, someone who's very, very loving, caring, nurturing, very sensitive at the same time. But this Queen of Cups represents here that you both have deep emotions for one another, and even though your divine masculine might be fighting these emotions at this time, you are divine feminine really embracing these emotions within you, okay? So that's the connecting energy for both of you. Now let's grab some oracle cards and see what life lessons you both might be working on right now. So let's take a look at your divine masculine first. So please, Spirit, what this divine masculine is currently working on right now. Okay, we do have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Okay, yes, I feel like this is exactly what is happening right now. If they're really conflicted within their own emotions, they need to be honest first within themselves, okay? Because they can, lie to other people, but they cannot really run away from themselves, and they do need to face this truth within them. So that's what Spirit is helping them to go through right now and learn to really be honest within themselves. Okay, so now for you, divine feminine, we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So you might have some sort of, problems, or maybe you might be feeling, that your physical body needs some sort of rejuvenation here, and Spirit is really helping you step into this well-being and really take care of your physical health, your physical body. Okay, so maybe you are changing your diet, you might be starting to exercise or doing some practices that might be helpful to your physical health here. So that's what I'm getting with this card. Okay, now let's get one card from Moonology deck to see what else we need to know for you. Oh, okay. And let's do these three. Okay, so we do have you and your loved ones are safe, New Moon and Cancer. So Spirit is wanting you to know that you are safe, you are protected. This union is protected, so you don't need to worry about it. Now we have hold your vision, fixed moon. So Spirit is really wanting you to hold this vision. Even though you don't have to be, attaching yourself to a certain outcome, you still kind of have faith and hope in this connection, and Spirit is wanting you to continue doing that. So really hold this vision, but don't get yourself attached to a certain outcome. Now we also have have faith in your dreams, wax and crescent moon. So again, another card indicating that you need to stay hopeful, optimistic, and faithful to your dreams, because the more you think about it, it might manifest faster in your reality. Now let's get one card from Wisdom of the Oracle deck to see what else we need to know for you guys. Okay, we do have number 4, higher power. Again, this card talks about spirit is really guiding you and helping you along the way on this journey, you and your divine masculine. So you are surrounded by this higher power, by your angels, by your spirit guides, okay? And they are helping you get through these challenges together, okay? So even though you might be separated right now, you are individually going through major shifts, transformation, life lessons that are necessary for both of you to learn at this time. But know that you are protected and you do have this higher power guiding you. So really pay attention to all of these signs, synchronicities, dreams, whatever that might be, visions, okay? So because there might be some significant information coming through for you. Okay, now let's get one card from Spellcasting deck to see what else Spirit wants you to know. Okay, we do have talent. Beautiful. So for some of you divine feminines, you are definitely having some sort of talent, and perhaps you really need to take this time to explore and really see what you're capable of, what kind of talents you have, and maybe perhaps at this particular time this is what Spirit is actually wanting you to do. Perhaps you do need to explore your gifts and talents at this particular time and not sit around and wait for your divine masculine, because they're also exploring, learning, and really going through their own lessons. But for you divine feminine, you do need to pay attention and perhaps really explore the talents that you have, okay, within you. They might be helpful even to other people. Now, let's grab one card from the Energy Oracle. Okay, we do have number 4, happy family. Beautiful. So Spirit is indicating that there is going to be a point in your life and in your journey where you're going to come into this happiness. You are going to have this happy family together. We did see the 10 of Pentacles on your divine masculine's side here. So they are also thinking about committing and perhaps creating some sort of a family with you, or long-term commitment here. Okay, so Spirit is indicating you don't need to be stressed about if you're really wanting perhaps to create a family. This will come to you in the right time when you both are ready and you are aligned with your energy. So really stay hopeful, optimistic, hold your vision, but at the same time, your purpose right now and your mission right now is really to focus on your own talents and goals, and perhaps find and explore these talents within you. Perhaps you were not even aware that you had these talents within you, divine feminine. Okay, so let's grab 2 more cards before we move into messages from your divine masculine. So I want to know where you might be in your ascension journey right now. Okay, let's take a look here. What else Spirit has to say? Okay, we do have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, so Spirit is letting you know that you might be a spiritual warrior here, and again, you might not even be aware of this, but there's something within, deep down within you, that you might feel that there's some sort of a calling that you need to do this lifetime, and perhaps it has to do with your talents here. Okay, these might be some sort of spiritual gifts or other things, whatever this might be. You know, Spirit is really wanting you to really tap into this energy and perhaps find these answers. What is your deepest calling? What is really calling you, this inner voice that might be calling you to do. Okay, so Divine Feminines, you really need to take time perhaps and really figure that out. Now let's get one more card. We also have rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Okay, so Spirit is really wanting you to take time to rejuvenate your energy and clear all unnecessary things from your past. Really let go of your past and heal your present here. Okay, so this is something that might be significant also for you, Divine Feminine. So if you haven't done so, you're definitely wanting to work on these energies in order to clear anything from your past experiences and really heal yourself in this present moment. Okay, this is something that is necessary for you to do at this particular time. Okay, so now let's take a look and see what your Divine Masculine wants you to know right now. Okay, this one says, I want to feel your touch on my skin. So there is definitely this Ace of Wands energy coming through, where there's a lot of physical attraction and chemistry that this Divine Masculine feels. They really want to be next to you. They really want to be able to feel you in the 3D world. Okay, to have you in their physical world. We have, I need to heal my inner child. So this Divine Masculine might also need this time for healing their own wounds and traumas that might be stemming from their childhood, and this is something that is important on their on their journey right now, where they do need to learn some lessons and heal anything that might be preventing them from coming into this union. Okay, so what else? We have, you're haunting me in my dreams. So this Divine Masculine might be dreaming of you, and they might be really really getting a lot of signs in their dreams. So you are connected in this astral plane, and you also, Divine Feminine, might be having some sort of dreams about your Divine Masculine. So there's definitely this connection in 5D going on, even though in the physical world you might not be even talking to one another. Okay, and let's get just one more message. Okay, this one says, I want to travel the world with you. So for some of you, you guys really like traveling, and this Divine Masculine is really wanting, perhaps they're envisioning how they would, travel with you. If you guys, would be in this union together. So there's a lot of dreaming and daydreaming about you, Divine Feminine. So they're definitely looking into this distance and also envisioning, the life with you, this union with you. So for you divine feminines, really just hold this vision, have faith, and really work on yourself. I think this is really going to help you along your journey, and once you really let go of this grip from this divine masculine, I feel like things will start shifting quickly for you. But if you're going to continue just holding on even energetically to your divine masculine, it might only prolong the separation for both of you. Okay, so I hope it has resonated for you. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, if it was resonating for you, what you might be going through. Otherwise, I do have the extended link down below if you're interested, and I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you in my next readings. Take care.